Good afternoon, children. Chapter number 19, livelihood and struggles of urban workers here. Okay, right. So we have learned that the government makes laws in the interest of the people here, right? Government has to take the responsibility of the people, especially the poor people. Laws are also made to protect the welfare of workers employed in the fields. So laws are very important here. For example, one of the laborers fell down from the building here, he was died. So government of Telangana, government of India, they have to take extreme steps for protection of the people, especially those who are working in factories, privates and government offices. Factories which are properly registered with the government are expected to flow. These laws are provide better wages. Better wages. These laws are provide better wages and other facilities required for workers here. So government also have a labor departments which have the responsibility to ensure these laws are followed here. Means government is responsibility for factory people, means which are you are working in factories or private employers or in the fields here, stand and labor department. If the laws are not followed here, workers can file a case in the court here. So if the laws are not following any factories or companies or industries here, so laborers has a right, they can complain on a factory or a company. At times, factories provide the welfare of only a section of workers who are called regular workers or permanent workers here. Means, see, nowadays here some are regular workers are there, some are permanent workers are there. So casual and contract workers are not looked after here. Means casual workers and the contract workers, we don't have any right. If they happen any incident in the fields or factories are coming to the industries. However, there are many factories which don't get properly registered with the government here. So most of the factories did not get registered through government. So mandatory the government, the factories which are in the states, they have much registration with the state governments. Let us look at the conditions of workers in such factories closely here. Working as a permanent workers in the factories here, right? Some are permanent workers here, means they are permanent in the job. Read the following accounts of two factories in Kothur, which is a new industrial town located about 30 kilometers from Hyderabad in Mabuna district here. So coming to given one factory is given here. So that is in where it is in Mabuna district. This was recorded in 2002 happen here. So Fibertex company is a large scale factory producing fiberglass was setting up in 1976 here. Fiberglass, one of factory established in Mabuna district. So in 2002, out of 570 workers and 140 workers were permanent here. In that 570 workers, in the 140 members are permanent. 60 workers are employed as on casual basis and they were called by Badli workers here. And the casual Badli workers here. Another 140 members are permanent. They replace the permanent workers in case of their absence and about 300 workers were employed daily on the casual basis here. For example, the permanent worker is absent. No? At that time, they will use this person here. Stand. It's given C. They were called Badli workers, so they replace the permanent workers in case of their absence here. Permanent worker did not come. No? At that time, they were taken as a casual worker or contractor worker here. So, continuation. A permanent workers can't be dismissed without any proper procedure or payment of a compensation, while other workers can be removed easily here. Means the permanent worker, they don't have a right to remove from the service here, but casual worker we have a right, we can remove from the service. This factory has a trade union. Initially, it was set up for the encouragement of the company which wanted a union that would be more agreeable to the policies. Means they have made a policy. Means compulsory factories, industries or any companies, they have given any policies here. If a person, means employer, employers has a incident happen in the company, the government of India and government of states, they have to be take extreme step for employers in the companies. Soon, the Indian union developed into strong workers organization as workers participate in the union actively here. So nowadays we are seeing in the factories and companies, they are step by step they made a unions here. If any problem is there, the unions will come and protest. They won't solve the problems here. All workers stand. Why? Because here it be negotiated with the management to fix wages here. Why? Because in factories or companies or industries, for every labor there is a fixed wage per daily. All workers get wages fixed through agreements with the union and medical facilities through employees here. Means definitely the permanent workers they need for medical facility also must be provided by the factories and companies. So state insurance given here, that's why given ESI. Stand. Employees state insurance, that is, as well as next PF, provident fund, trade union is secure other benefits also. Health checkup is being private hospitals here and they have to give for health also, because any problem is not for the employer and the government of the company has to take responsibility completely medical services. So Coming to point, safety wear is in the workplaces and safe drinking and water is in the very bond here in the factory. Education alliances for workers, children, safe conveyance and allow as also lead travel alliances here. So travel facilities also provided by the government of states and government of India. So they also get loans from the company when needed. Any company has provided quarters for them to live in here. So immediately the employers has given quarters also for them here, and they can apply for the loans also in different banks. Company also took interest in training and workers who have been working for long in the factory here. So those who are working in the long in the factories, they can get a good facilities from the companies. So next, the trade union also made agreements with the factory owners to regularize contract labors after a definite period of work here. So definitely those who are in contract work now, after some years they become as a permanent in the company. The trade union of Fibertex was quite active in the town as well. This had helped many other small trade unions and other factories to grow the bargaining power with their employees. Here means some of the employees are paying for bargaining here. Means please make it permanent in the side here instead of casual work here. As you can see, most of the benefits are available only for 140 members are permanent here. Casual workers and contract workers, they won't get the most benefits here. Only permanent workers will get the benefits in the company or factories. About 360 workers called Badlis here. Contract workers get low salaries here. Coming to the icon of Badlis means anytime they can leave the worker. So for the people will get only less amount of salary, and compared to the permanent people they will get more than salary compared to Badlis. So KRS Medicines factory was important here. This company mixes and packs medicines for another big medicine company. So medicine company means medicine facilities are very important for the employees. It employed about 118 workers, of whom about 141 workers were employed as daily casual workers here. So coming here, KRS Medicine Factory. In the KRS Medicine Factory, 118 members were they are casual workers. Remaining 14 workers are permanent here. So remaining 40 workers regular and permanent, and they are used for skilled workers for mixing the chemicals to prepare the medicine powders. They are fixed here because the medicals, they know how much of quantity of medicine you have to add in that. So they are 40 members are fixed. They will get more salary compared to casual workers. So they were paid about 1,500 rupees to 2,000 rupees per month. They had a security for employment here. Means coming to skilled fellows, they are getting per day 1,500 to 500 rupees per day compared to the unskilled people. They also got ESI and PF also, and the permanent members they get ESI. Means State Emergency Fund as well as next to PF Providence Fund. Remaining 104 workers who were engaged on daily basis mainly did the packaging and the labeling of the medicines here. They won't get much salary and they won't have any ESI or PF. So about 56 of them were women here. These daily workers were engaged by the labor contractors who was told every day by the managers as to how many workers to engage here. So manager has to decide here per day how many members required, laborers how many members required. The manager will be decide everything. These workers mainly came from nearby villages and they were usually illiterate here. Means those who are working, especially illiterate people only, they are migrated from villages here. So they don't have a good skills and education. So they are working as a unskilled laborers. So the women workers had to work for about 2 hours per day, was paid just to 30 rupees, whereas the men were paid 40 rupees for the same work here. So men are getting 30 rupees and men are getting 40 rupees for same 2 hours. This is much below the minimum wage fixed by the government for this their kind of factories also. Means they are working for 12 hours getting only 30 rupees. There is a minimum wage assigned by the government of India. The managers don't allow the workers to form any trade union. Written that they will close down the factory if any union is formed here. So immediately some factory members have decided here they should not form any union. If they form any unions, immediately they are going to shut down the factory. These days a large number of companies are adopting policies similar to these companies here. That's why they are following policies here. Instead of making any unions, they are following any policies here, reducing the number of regular hours and replacing them with the contract and casual work here. Means they are reducing the point hours here. Instead of working 12 hours, they are working only 8 hours. And they are providing casual workers here, working on contract construction sites and brick hills also there here. So I told also the people are working in the construction sites here. If you fell down, if any injuries happening, the construction person has to take responsibility and provide the medical facilities here and provide for the family members also money. So this is one of the risk factor coming to the construction site here, such as in the story of lakhs of bricks makers and other laborers who engage in different activities around the world here. So many people, different people are engaged in different activities. They are given advanced contractor and they are taken to far of states whose language they don't know here. They are migrated from one village to other village and one state to other state, but language is a problem for the laborers here. They can't understand the different languages. So next coming to point, 5 to 6 months with their families and children, earn just enough to clear the advance that they are taken here, and they are taking the advance also from the contract people here because they have to educate the people, they have to educate the children. In some cases, even when people are trying to work, they are forced by the contract to work. They live in the like bonded slaves, and most of the people are becoming slaves in the they are became slaves in the different fields. They have a bad situation of government, and because government officials in interview free this bonded laborers here, so government decided here we have to get free. They should not become slaves in the hands of any other companies or factories here. So government has given good opportunity for the people. They are getting forced to take advance from the contractor and come back to the hills stand, means breaking the stand. So breaking means they are manufacturing the bricks. They are no trade unions that fight for their rights, and they can migrate workers to spread out the number of sites. It means they can go. Nobody has they don't have any restrictions. They can go anywhere. They can work and they can get the money. So government has given a free labor here, so they can stay any place. They can work. This is a livelihood of struggles of urban workers. Continuation is the next coming part.